Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. Now this reading will go roughly between 24th and 30th of May and will be for the sign of Leo. Leo, firstly, thank you so much for supporting my channel for whatever you do. I'm so grateful to have you on board. Please, if the reading resonates, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know that I'm hitting the mark with you. If you're interested in taking any of the classes that I'm doing over the next couple of months, I'm sort of 3 parts booked out for June, but I do have some places left in the last group in June. If not, the July classes are underneath. Please send me an email if you're interested. I will try and move the times around as things go forward. Once I see the demand, I'll see if I can work in some new time slots. Very difficult to get the US and Europe together at a time of day that's suitable for both. If you wish to donate to the channel, I now have a donate button on my Aussie Goddess page. So if you'd like to support me, that would be great. And if you want personal readings, all the details are below the reading. I think that's everything. All right, I'm using the Connolly Tarot. And I have the Six of Swords coming straight out here. Now, the Six of Swords is a card that talks about moving away from something. You see a person in the boat. One side of the boat is very treacherous water and the other side's calm. So it implies that you're moving into much calmer times. The swords say that you have taken all your lessons with you. You've taken what you've need and you've sort of moved away from something, but you're not going back when you leave with this card. It's not a card of returning. It's the card of moving away. Okay, so Four of Pentacles here. I feel that you've given something away here. I feel that you've moved away from something here. Now we do have the Seven of Swords coming up, and the Seven of Swords, it can sometimes talk about ghosting or moving away from something without actually, it's like a sneaky way of doing it, trying to get away with something. And we do have the Five of Cups. Wow. Very, very heavy energies here. And also the Four of Wands. Some of you are moving away from a relationship, or you could have had someone who's ghosted you, which has made you feel very, very disappointed here. I feel that you've had to leave something behind. Perhaps somebody wasn't contributing. Maybe this has made you feel a bit sad. Maybe you felt like it was going to go somewhere. But it looks like either you or someone's had to move away because what you thought was going to happen was something very special, and in fact it didn't pan out for you. Okay, so you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles is a person who is very grounded. She has all her own wealth. She relies solely and wholly on what she can do. She knows she's able to support herself. She likes her material wealth, but she also will stand up for herself if she needs to, knowing that she can support herself. The Queen of Pentacles is often the card of the wife or the partner card. So it could be that you've walked away from a partner here. We do have the Fool card coming through. So the Fool card talks about taking a leap of faith into the unknown. Very interesting energy. And we do have the Ten of Cups here. I feel like some of you want to take a leap of faith after you've moved away from something. I feel that you've moved away from something, let something go here, something that's made you feel sad to let go. But then you're sort of taking a leap of faith into something brand new. So I can't help thinking that you've moved away from someone here to take on a new opportunity. Because there's sadness about moving away and happiness about reaching something new. Let's see how this goes. Very interesting energy. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords coming out as well. Sometimes the energies can be so because they flip-flop. They can sort of go backwards and forwards. So sometimes it's sort of like you can feel the energy, but you're not sure which person's going backwards and forwards. So you're dealing with someone here that I feel you want a relationship with. Somebody has moved away from somebody to have this relationship with you. I feel that you see this person as someone long-term. And I do see with this Ten of Cups that there seems to be some sort of union or coming together with someone. But I feel that although someone's made the decision to leave something behind, they do not feel, even though they're taking this leap of faith, there's a feeling that they're not really sure that they've done the right thing. Let's keep going. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody wants to work on something new. Okay, and then we have the Four of Swords here. See, the energy is backwards and forwards, and a King of Swords. So some of you dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I feel this is a wife or a partner here. And I feel like some of you are making the decision to move towards someone new, but I don't think that you're really 100% sure that you've done the right thing by leaving someone behind. So it's like you're really torn in this energy of being in your head at the moment, trying to make this decision. This Fool card looks to me like he's looking between the two. So to me, you've got two choices here. Now, you could be dealing with someone that has two choices as well. I feel that this person is very torn as to which direction to go in. Do they leave their partner to come towards you, or do they, you know, not come towards you here? This is the stuckness of this reading. They want to work on something. They're clear that that's what they want to do. So they're ready to move forward. But this leaving the past behind here is very, very difficult for them. Okay, let's keep going. We do have the Hermit card coming out here. This person may have taken a long time to make this decision. We do have the Justice card, but I think that they are realizing here with the Justice, yeah, there's the offer. There is something about this situation. Let me just get a little bit more energy here. Actually, I'll do this and I might put a couple more cards out. Six of Swords. So somebody's moving away from something. They've let something go here. I feel like they're almost sneaking away here. There's sadness of moving away from something that looks like a marriage to me. Now, whether this is you, Leo, or whether this is someone you're dealing with, I feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, okay? That's how it feels to me. It's sort of like, on the one hand, you want something new. I think that you understand that this new thing that you're being offered is really important. And I think you're being guided by spirit to move towards the new thing. But I think leaving behind the old is very, very difficult for you because you're having issues trying to move forward without having regret or remorse about the past. And I feel like because of that, you've been a little stuck and you may have been waiting, you know, being very slow with the decision to make an offer. Now, if this is someone you're dealing with, it could be that they are doing the same thing. I think they want to be with you. I think they know their place is to be with you, but they may be trying desperately hard to move away from an old situation. I feel that they're moving away from a marriage, and it may have been a long-term commitment here, because I know that this person wants to work with you. They have got all the energy here of wanting to work on something new, but leaving the old behind has been very difficult for them. But they know their truth here, you see. They've understood what they are really meant to do. They've closed out a cycle, and here we have the Husband card. So I really think that this person has understood their truth, and I feel that they're moving away from a long-term situation or a marriage to come towards you here. I feel that they've closed out that cycle, but it doesn't mean there hasn't been a lot of regret, loss, and unhappiness about what they've left behind. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are sad because they don't love that person anymore, or that that situation has done its, time. This person has realized what they are meant for, and they're moving towards what they want. But it's just, I think that the whole situation here, the habit, the obligation, all of those things about someone who they've been with for a very long time is difficult for them to move away from. So they could be leaving some sort of family situation behind here. Okay, so we have the card of the drum coming out here. How can you see that? All right, so it's card 15. What does the drum say? I bet it's something about moving to the beat of your own drum, right? Following your heart. The drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go once you jump in. Collect your power tools and summon your courage, because it's going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. And that's what I feel here. I feel that maybe you've been stuck in your head about leaving an old situation, but I think you're following your heart to go towards what the heart wants. Have a great week, Leo.